Hey man, we got the EZGO RXV here. To my opinion, one of the best AC driven carts they make. All the Chinese carts copy them, but it's nothing, man. Top of the line cart. The problem with this cart is, have you ever had it, man, where you go to get on it and turn the key on and hit the gas and nothing happens? This is what happened here. The woman was driving it, went to slam on the brakes, hit the brakes hard, never ran again. So what we're going to do, man, we're going to take it inside, do a test. Hope y'all watch it. Let's figure out what's going on with it, man. So what I'm gonna do, I take it and put it in tow, and I'm gonna push it inside the door. And you can see over here, we have another one. We got another car beside it. He drove it through the salt water, ruined his controller. So now what we're gonna do is test it and see what's going on, man. All right, so what I'm gonna do now, we got it in the shop. I'm gonna turn my key to the forward position and listen to what it does. It talks to you. All right, it does the startup sequence, nothing else. Turn my key back off. I'm putting it in tow. I'm gonna turn the key back on, and I'm gonna see if I can push the car. And I can't release the car, all right? Now, two things happen in that case. Meaning, the solenoid's bad, or we have a bad brake. So what we're gonna do is test the solenoid first. My voltmeter on both DC. Let's be with a straight line. Put my black lead on the black wire, red lead on the red wire. This is what engages the solenoid. I have 28 volts, which is all I need to engage the solenoid. So I'm gonna take my black lead, put on my main negative, which is the back battery back here. And I'm gonna take my red lead and I'm gonna put it on the big posts coming from the batteries. And you can see there I have battery voltage. So now with this being engaged, I should have the same thing from here to here. So let's see. All right, 49.5, 49.5. So right there tell me my solenoid is doing its job. But don't just assume the solenoid is doing its job by that. So what you want to do, put the black lead back in the main negative. And then I'm going to take my red lead and put it in the main negative side of the main positive side of the solenoid that goes to the controller itself. Because you want to make sure that the solenoid is not shorted so it's shutting the car down. So I'm going to take my black lead, stick on main negative. I'm going to touch this here and make sure I got a connection. Don't have a good enough connection. I'm going to get it in there good enough. All right, and then I'm going to turn the key off, and you want to see this voltage here start to die down. All right, and you can see, man, it drops down pretty quick. It tells me that my solenoid is not shorted, because if it's shorted, you would still show 49.5, and you show 49 here, and you can see I'm zeroing out. So then what I'm going to do, so that tells me my solenoid is good. So then what I'm going to do is go to my e-brake. And I'm going to take my voltmeter and I'm going to put it on ohms so I can get y'all in there. I'm going to go down a little bit. All right. I'm going to lock it right there. Then I'm going to take my voltmeter and I'm going to put it on ohms, which is the horseshoe, which is right there. And then I'm going to take it and go to my brake, my e-brake. If you can see it. I'm going to go to my e-brake. And I'm going to my wire harness that goes to the e-brake. All right. What we're doing here is we're checking ohms on the coil inside the e-brake, and what we're looking for is anything around 25. All right, give or take a couple. So I'm gonna unplug the e-brake switch, have it unplugged. I'm gonna set my voltmeter right here. You can see it. I'm gonna back out a little bit. Take my voltmeter, set it right there. You can see it. You can see the voltmeter and you can see the brake. Now what we want to see is somewhere around 25. If it's anything less than 2 away, like 23 to 27, then you know you have a problem with the e-brake. So what I'm gonna do is take it, I'm gonna stick it, one tab, one lead meter on one side of the brake, and then I'm gonna take the other lead meter and stick it in the other wire in the brake. So you want to check both sides. And what we're doing now, we're checking the coil inside the brake, which energizes to release. You can see there, all right, I have it set up there. And you can see my reading. My reading shows 14.5. All right. And like I showed you, I have it inside the e-brake switch. I have one lead inside one. Let me show you back here. I have one lead inside one side of the switch. And I have the other lead on the other end of the switch. Just like that. You got a 2-prong plug. All right. So that tells me we have a bad e-brake. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to change the e-brake. Show you that it's bad. All that we carry is the heavy duty brake. When I say heavy duty, I mean, if you look at it, it's built thicker and it's got the metal gear on it. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take it and jack her up. Y'all, that the test I tell y'all to do is accurate. All right, I wouldn't tell y'all to do nothing if I didn't think it was gonna work. I got the one bolt here loose. I'm gonna take it out. I'm trying to do this, man, because my camera stand's too big to get under here. So I'm gonna take the one bolt here out. All right, so now what I'm gonna do is I have 3 bolts on your brake. You see one there at the top. There's one here, like this, 10mm bolts. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take that out. Take this out of here. Now the key is, let's see, all right, you're gonna take it and pull it off. You rock it back and forth to get it off. And you can see, if you look on there, it got hot. Look at that, it's gotten hot. And that's either 2 signs. They got liquid coming from it. But that's water. All it has water in it. You can see that's water. So I'm gonna say water got in here because they drive on the beach for some reason. And it got water in there and ruins it. And you can see the water marks there. So what I'm gonna do now, look at the motor shaft. And you can tell water's gotten in there too. Yeah, you can tell water's been on that. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take it and sand that down and get all the water out of it. I'm gonna take this here and take me a little rag, wipe it off. You probably got water inside the bearing. You probably got water inside the bearing there too. You can see once I clean it off, and it look good. That was just surface, so there ain't no sense sanding it down. You can see I got a burr there. Somehow I got a burr. I'm gonna take and just touch it at one time, sand it down, knock the rough edges off. I'm taking my file. What I do, I just spin the wheel. I spin the wheel. I just hold the file there. And don't want to do it too much now because you'll get rid of the flat spots in there, make it all round. You ain't trying to do that. You're trying to clean it up. Up the rear and spinning. I'm gonna take the gear out. Put my gear on it. Let's see there. All right, slide my gear on it. That way I can just slide the brake assembly in it. You just twist it a little bit. All right, like that. Now you always put your brake harness at the top. Now the trick is this here. Whenever you go to put the new brake on, you don't want to over tighten it. All right. Because you over tighten it, it'll burn them up. Make sure your bolts have a lock washer. You can see a lock washer there. And put them back in the top. Then I'm gonna tighten them up. Now when you tighten them up, doing the steps. And what I want you to do, man, before we try it and verify it works, I want y'all to comment below for me, man, and tell me if you've had any past experience with the RXV brake, or if you've had any problems with the RXV, what you're seeing and what you do. And just let me know what everybody's going through. And also, man, make sure you hit that subscribe button for me, man. Like I said, I have over 400 videos on my page. I got about 70, 80 of them that you have to be a member to watch. But they'll be released over the next year, year and a half if you don't want to be a member. All right. I appreciate you just watching the video. Want me to tighten them down in increments. All right, now I got them all tight. I'm going to go back to snug them. I ain't going to heat, man. I'm just snug them down. I'm going to take and plug it back in. Harness it right here. And plug it back in. Now I'm going to go turn the key on. So now I'm going to take and turn the key on, put it forward. And we want to see both of the wheels spinning. Let's see. Making sure I have it in the run position, which I do. Put it forward. Turn the key on. All right, man. There you go, man. That just show you how you check it. How you check the read on the e-brake to tell if it's bad or not. All right, man, stay tuned, man. I'll post some more. Like I said, comment below if you had a problem with RXV. And also, hit that subscribe button. But the main important thing is watch some more of my videos. I have plenty more like this. If your problem is not an e-brake, I have 4 or 5 different videos where I actually troubleshoot the whole golf cart, controller and all. Stay tuned, man.